Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Mitchell, and it's Harrison in at the one spot. And for the Wizards, out there with Song. Then it's Langford, and it's Favors in a two-guard. Taking a look at Washington, I think it's another pressure-packed game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight.
Here's Morales. Pocket 6. Driving inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Favors passes to Brown. Back to Favors. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Mitchell. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
DC family, make some noise.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Morales, and that one is stuffed right through.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Inside, here's Favors. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Washington's ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Morales. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And they double up Brown. Song, the pass to Favors. It's tipped. Here's Morales. Shoots the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. We're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Johnson is out there with Brown, and it's Young, and it's Champagnie in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Brown, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Langford. Manning.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Morales. Yep, that one goes. Morales has got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
1:09 left in the first half. Here's Morales. 15 points in the game. And the free ball is good. Morales has got 18 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Morales. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
DC family, let's welcome your Wizards Youth Dance Team to the floor. And that is your Wizards Dancers Dance Team. Let's hear you get loud. DC family, make some noise.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Floats one. Johnson can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 16. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now, here is Young. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Morales. And it is good at the buzzer.
With the score,
Wow.
your Wizards.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers lead by 20. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stunts from your pocket bike Arena Entertainment.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
When you can shoot the three like this, how is the other team supposed to keep up with you?
And Kenny, especially since they can hit from so far out. I don't know how you defend that. Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Wizards trail by 20, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Morales in at the 2. Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. 5 to shoot. Here's Morales. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here is Favors. Allen with the rebound. All by himself. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Johnson is checked in for Song. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. A difficult situation for Washington. Here's Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Morales, and he has 28 points for the game. Mitchell up top. Here's Morales, who's guarded by Johnson.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. So Favors will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Brown with it, now defended by Mitchell. Brown, good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Morales. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Stolen. Driving to the basket.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Johnson out there with Langford. And it's Favors in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. On the wing, Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Washington ball.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots, and it's blocked. Here's Morales. Fires the three, and another three for Cleveland.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
40 seconds left in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Poke loose. Stolen by Allen. Here's Morales. Good on the three-point shot. Morales has got 47 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers win the series and will move on.
It's an incredible accomplishment. You think about all of the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason and then carried through to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see.